Alright, hello everybody, welcome to FTRL GT1. I will be your host, Joker, and today I am joined by the voices in my head. Just me tonight, just getting ready for qualifying at this British round of GT1. There's going to be 3 different tracks today. Race 1 will be kicking off with a sprint race at Goodwood in the Group 4s, which will be these Mazdas that you can see them currently tearing around in. Race 2 will be at Brands Hatch Indy, again Group 4s. Consequently the first race 20 minutes long, the second race will be 15 minutes long. Second race grid set by the Race 1 result. And the final race will be a 40-minute endurance at the Brands Hatch GP track in the Group 3 cars. And all kinds of different tyre rules as well. Race 1 will be soft tyres only. Race 2 will be hard tyres only. And race 3 will be 2 sets of softs available and hard tyres also available but not mandatory. I do believe that came into effect during yesterday's GT2. Some people were a bit confused over if the hard tyres were mandatory or not. They are not. So if you can do the race on softs and get a good result out of it and make them last, then you'll be all good. But I'm not sure what their tyre life is like at the moment. I haven't got any info on people's practices. Peeps in the chat already. Hello Derek, hello Homer. Just chilling here. Loud and clear, sweet. Appreciate that, Derek. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, just waiting for qualifying to begin. A little delayed. I think we've just been waiting for some people to get into the lobby. Meanwhile, I'll just give you a quick recap of some standings going on. We've got Team Sim Demon top of the GT1 standings on 412 points, followed by Roundtree's Racing Team on 345 points, though recently Lee Cole has been looking very racy in some of these GT3 races especially, so we'll see what they can do. The Extraterrestrials, that's a tongue twister and a half to say, are currently third on 301 points, but they have the most wins of GT1 between them. 6 wins compared to Sim Demon's 3, and Roundtree's with 1 win. Mikey's calling me a legend. I'm not quite sure if that's deserved, but appreciate you. And in the top 3 drivers standings at the moment, we've got T Smith, Sim Demon on 193 points, FTRL Ross, also Team Sim Demon on 149, and as mentioned, the hard charging Lee Cole is on 132 points in third. Very close there for third actually. Pagani for Team Minimilk is on 131 points and Mitchell's on 128. SBY 124, Graham 123. So it's pretty close at the moment for a potential third in the driver standings. So this could these races will be interesting to see what we get, or what the guys get from these. I think a few people are not happy about Goodwood. Oh, okay, so Mikey informing me that there may be a lobby reset, as a couple of people are finding it difficult to get into the lobby, which is typical GT7 things. Thank you, Polyphony. Good for these guys though that are already in. They're going to get some practice in. Well, T Smith's just going to sit there. Everybody else will get some practice in. Rom is back for Team Starbucks. Is he actually in? What team is Rom actually in? Friends by default. Yeah, it's SBY. I think you can understand why they got their team name. Pine going slow there. He changed his livery again. Yep, there will be a lobby reset. Shibby. So I guess we just vibe. Everybody else in bits. Oh, that's some glitch. I think Lee wants to let this lobby go. I see Noel, he's one of the newer recruits to the FTRL series. I believe he said he was subbing in for Team Minimilk, which means he will be in for oven. Preheated oven is not here. Shame. Ah yes, and Luke. Looks like he is subbing for Chubbs again. Had another stormer of a day yesterday in GT2. If I recall, he just led from start to finish. Didn't look back. I'm not quite sure if they're doing a lobby reset or not. Unsafe in a barbecue? What's unsafe doing? Aaron Taylor in the chat with his fact of the day. Mike smears mashed potato on his nipple when he sees the postman. Just the one nipple? What about the other one? Damn. So I'm still not quite sure. Yeah, always the right one. Oh, he's only got one. Oh, nightmare. Come on, work. Oh, there we go. Cool. Right, oh, Jesus. Don't mess with settings when qualifying starts, obviously. Right, so here we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Aaron, you are completely welcome. Anytime, mate. So here we go. Who is first on track? Is it... So Lee Collar was first on track, so he's at a time 1:15 at the moment. Dominic Kubinski betters that by 3/10 at the moment. I think they're all kind of spread out. We'll just check who's in the pits at the moment. That's Noah. Noah? I'm not sure what he prefers. So he's just chilling. Don't know if anyone wants to give him a bump. But after that first lap, SBY has gone into provisional pole for now. And goes purple again. Peatman in the chat. Hello, Peatman. And Pagani. Pagani should be driving. What the hell are you doing, Pagani? SBY says he's been practicing these tracks all week and he's going to absolutely nail it tonight. Well, he's made a good start at the moment. Small gap, but looking good. Ron, we just saw there, behind one of the Roundtree's cars, maybe benefiting from some slipstream. Most everyone else is spread out. A couple more improvements coming in the times. Tom Smith goes into provisional pole. Ron up into second. I think Graham's helped in there. Close gap still. Luke sets a new better lap, as does Unsafe. So I guess Unsafe is driving? Subbing? I don't know who for. His livery is not not like the others. Ron goes purple again. Must be one. Oh, Unsafe is in for Chubbs. Alright, got you. Oh, Pine hits the chicanes there. Where is Pine? Hits the chicane and has a penalty. That's the biggest kick in the nuts that Goodwood can afford you. Yeah, I thought Unsafe was in for someone else. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll work itself out. But anyway, that is pretty much the end of qualifying. Noah has just stayed in pits. Qualifying ban? I don't know. Either way, Luke has taken pole from T. Smith. Again, these gaps are minuscule. Rom up into third. It's a good little performance from him. SBY, man who was practicing, fourth. Dominic in fifth. I mean, look at these gaps. It's barely anything really. Bit bigger between Dominic and Graham there, and then similar gap between Graham and Biggles. And barely anything back to Ross. Lee Cole, who I'm guessing has not quite gelled with the track yet. I would have thought he would go a little quicker. Unsafe didn't practice, so he's just here for the miles and the credits. And the fun, Unsafe, surely. Pagani in 10th. Pine in 11th and Unsafe in 12th. And Noah, who I assume is holding everybody up by being in the pits. Starting last. Surely. Yeah. Right, so yeah, Luke is in for. Luke is in as Witchell's teammate because they've got the same livery. So, yes. Oh well, we'll see. Race is going to start very shortly. There we go. The camera angles here at Goodwood are awful, by the way, so I do apologise. So, here we go, 20-minute sprint, soft tyres only, Group 4 Mazdas. This is going to be fun and spicy and close racing, I believe. And they're off, here we go. Good start by the front too, SBY and Rom, keeping in position. Looks like Tom's having a look early. Ooh, in fact, everyone's having a look early. Oh dear. Something else got off at the end there, I think. Yeah, it's Biggles. Biggles also going wide there, so Tom's taking the lead. He'll be hounded now by Rom and SBY. Dominic up into 4th, Graham 5th. Luke is getting back some position. Oh, Tom's gone wide. That's not going to help his tyres. Oh, SBY gives Rom a bump. Rom managing to stay on the track there. Dominic has gone through. I think SBY is taking too much braking there. Rom all over Tom, I think, giving him a push now. Three-way for the lead here. Let's see how they take this final chicane. Tom clean, Rom clean, Dom possibly touched the inside a bit. Looks like he's lost a little bit of time. SBY coming on the attack again. Nothing doing so far at turn 1, but he's in the slipstream. We have a Tom, Rom, Dom situation. Oh dear God, yeah. Derek has got it right, but SBY is looking to change that. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Dom's all over the place. Goes sent wide. He might get a reset actually, because that going wide there is a bitch. But instead he just goes straight to the back. So that's put. Ross has come from somewhere. I don't know where Ross has come from, but he's now challenging for 3rd. Graham is in his slipstream. Looks like he's going to give him a little bump. Come on, camera angle. Please. Oh, no, doors. Oh dear. SBY's gone. This little gaggle makes it through. Pines all over the back of Luke here. Pagani all over the back of Graham. Dear God. Just have a quick look up front. Tom's got a little bit of breathing space to Rom, so these two have got a little bit more breathing space to Ross. The battle right now is for 4th and 6th. Everyone else seems to be a little spread out now. So I'll try and keep an eye on Ross and Pagani's battles. Oh, Luke looked like very late on the brakes there, so he's now getting involved. Oh, Noel up the inside of Pine maybe? Yeah, just give him a little elbow out of the way. Pine giving him a little shove back I think there. Didn't appreciate it. SBY is looking at the back, wanting to get involved. Lee as well, also eager. Take advantage of anything going on here. Oh, Pine and Noel. Oh no! Oh my God, no! Oh dear! It's gone badly. It's gone very badly for Team Evian. Oh no! Is there anybody out there? Oh, yeah, okay. Back to working again. Sorry if I go quiet. This automatic headset turning off doesn't always kick back on when I turn it back on. So if I go quiet, I'll try and follow the action as much as I can. But yeah, I'll probably have to say testing a few times. So I do apologise. Anyway, Ross had a little off, so he's now dropped back into the battle for 4th. So it's now becoming a battle for 3rd. Graham, Pagani and Luke all line astern. We did catch Rom having a little bit of a wiggle earlier as well, but he's still up in 2nd. Nothing too bad. Pagani having a very close look at the back of Graham's car. We try and do any move here. It's a bit of a wider line. And still behind as I go through the chicane. Nice and clean. Little bit of dirt being kicked up there. But Graham defending well. Only a matter of time though, I think. Daisy wants what Daisy wants. Pagani's just along for the ride. Just take this moment as well. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. We'll just take a little look back through the field. I think everybody else is pretty spread out, while keeping an eye on what's going on up here. And then we're getting a bit close again. Pagani having a look on the inside of Graham, but will be on the outside for this following turn. I don't know the corner names, so I do apologise. Nicely held by Pagani. Still going to be on the outside, though. Little bit of elbows, but comes back. I genuinely thought he'd lost the position to Luke there as well. But nicely saved, nicely held. Taking a narrower line through there. SBY has caught them up in the meantime. Oh, Graham's out of a bad chicane. The guy dinks out, takes the outside line, gets the move done. Now Luke having a little look. Oh, maybe a little love tap there. I'm not sure if that was latency or not. Oh, that was definitely a little love tap. Valentine's Day was a couple of days ago, people. Sort it out then. Meanwhile, SBY's gone through on Luke. No messing around. Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing bad there. That was a good move by SB1. Opportunistic. He was dropped back a little bit now. And oh my lord. What's happened to Rom? I think I've missed an issue with Rom. Because Ross is up into 2nd and Pagani is now passing Rom for 3rd. Pagani's tyres are a little bit better than Rom's, but I'm going to assume that Rom has had some sort of an issue here. Pagani with the indicator. Indeed, Mikey. Sim Demon 1-2 at the moment, although I have to be impartial. Let's go! Sorry, I'd have to. Tom just at the front, chilling. Nice big gap. Just need to keep it nice and clean. Ross, 2nd place, also with a bit of a gap, but Pagani's been released. Pagani, as we know, is a quick boy. He might not admit to it, but on his day, the Paganini is fast as fuck. Half a second gap back to Rom. Bit of a scrappy corner, allows Graham and SBY to catch up again. So at the moment, the big changes seem to be Rom going backwards. See if Graham makes any sort of challenge here. Look to the inside. He's better ascending at the moment. Through the chicane, just watch each of them, nice and clean. Luke's still there, watching the back of his pack. Lee with a 6-second gap back to unsafe. And then there is Pine and Dom, the Evian boys. Not having the best of race. I think ever since their little issue earlier, it's just not gone well. Oh, Dom with all kinds of crazy lag. Pine's wheels, tyres not looking great. Dom's looking even worse. And Biggles rounding out the positions there with fresher tyres, so could potentially catch up if he can use them to his advantage. Meanwhile, the gap between Ross and Pagani has come down. Pagani now clear by some ways of Graham. Those tyres, yeah. Some people are absolutely slaughtering their tyres. Meanwhile, Rom has further gone backwards. Ooh. Close quarters through the chicane. I think Lee might be catching up though. Yep. Rom having a look at Luke into turn 1 perhaps. Thinks better of it for now. Stays in the slipstream. Looks like he's going to try and have another go. Up alongside. Pretty fair move. Makes it stick for now. Luke with a little bit more curve. Harder on the brakes. Graham and SBY still duking it out. Oop. Luke gets back by Rom. And 2.1 seconds back to Lee, so he's going to be enjoying these two battling. That wasn't a backhand actually. Ooh, Luke a little wide. Keeps it collected though. Just go up a bit and see where Pagani is compared to Ross. Half a second. Into that slipstream now. These two pretty much identical tyres. Ross with less fuel. Lighter car. 4 laps remaining. Ooh. A little bit too much curve maybe. Curve there is horrible. Ross gonna have to get his defence game going pretty soon I think. Graham and SBY still holding station for now. Luke catching up a little bit. Rom's dropped off the back of them a bit more. But still a 2-second gap back to Lee, so safe there. And I think I've missed an issue with Pagani. 15.6 compared to 14.8, so Pagani's had an issue there. Good to see Pagani going well. Yes, it is. I think he's enjoyed this race so far. Graham, SBY and Luke. Have we had people quit? Noah, it seems, has disappeared. Testing. Cool. And we're back. Bringing you the best and quietest commentary action as Luke now goes through into 5th. SBY and Rom now line astern. SBY's tyres looking slightly worse for wear, same for Rom. Luke a bit better off. Graham also not looking too bad. All 4 of them go cleanly through there. I think Rom might have a bit of a run on SBY. Stays in position. Meanwhile, I think up front Pagani is catching Ross again. Nothing at the moment between them. And they've got 2 more laps to do something. Oh, Luke, a lot of inside curbage there. Oh, an SBY. Little bit. Oh, it's all getting a bit spicy. But somehow Luke elbows his way through. Rom has also managed to get into 5th. The guy's going up and down this field. He's alongside Luke now on the inside, so Rom's got the Rom's gonna have the corner. Graham is having a look. Oh, Luke, massive slide. Catches it but goes wide with a little bit of help, I think, there. And through they go through the chicane. I think Luke's gone off again. Yeah, so he's dropped back a little bit further. There is people taking no prisoners at the moment. The gloves are off if you're in a green car, I think. Graham now up alongside Rom, sneaking ahead, inside line. SBY might give Rom a push. No, he might make it 3 wide. Oh my god. Oh, Rom! No, Rom! Oh no. And a reset. Well, that's ended Rom's challenge. It's now down to SBY and Graham. Who wants it? Which green car wants 4th? Quick look up front. Pagani has dropped off the back of Ross again. But meanwhile, final lap, final chicane. Tom with no front tyre left comes across the line to finish first, followed by Ross and Pagani. We'll go back and check on Graham and SBY. Right, Graham wins that battle ahead of SBY, Luke and Lee Cole in 7th. Ron Cross is 8th, unfortunate there, but there was some serious racing. Unsafe, turns the style on to finish, as does Biggles. And then Pine tries and fails, and Dom just lags across the line. Oh, well, there we go. That was exciting times. Jesus. Save that, and confirmation of the results. T. Smith with the fastest lap as well. Nice clear race for him. Ross in 2nd. Sim Demon baby. Apologies. And Pagani in 3rd. Great little race from Pagani there. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. We'll take more of that sort of action for the 2nd race. Thank you very much. It was immense. And confirmation that Noel is the one to leave. I missed that, I don't know what happened there. But he has rejoined. He didn't qualify either, did he? No, he didn't qualify. So he started at the back. And then I just don't know what happened. Yeah, Lee says good luck and then he leaves the room. So, not quite sure what happened there. Whew. So I think we're just waiting for Lee to make a note of the finishing positions and changing the room to Brands Hatch Indy. Ah, confirmation that Noel's game crashed. Ah, that's a shame. Again, GT7 things coming at you. Right, so, whoops, I can't spectate anyone yet. Everybody, please press green tick. Oh, we've got another fun fact of the day. Mikey named his daughter after the indie layout of Brands Hatch. Oh. Legit? Fair enough. Yep. More room settings are changing. Oh, it's genuinely not true at all. Ah. Boo. There's a lot of fun facts coming out about Mikey tonight. He called her Graham Hillbend. I don't know why that's funny. Right, we were just waiting for this second race to begin. 15-minute sprint. Hard tyres only. Oh, it's getting spicy in chat. Mike's boring and Aaron Taylor's a bell end. Whew. Alright. This is how we do it. Welcome to FTRL. Anybody who's in the know, why does Biggles have a GTA 5 wanted level in his window? Answers in chat. Get out of the sandbox. There you go. Biggles is known to the authorities. Fair enough. As I said, he does have the quickest time at the moment in this impromptu practice session. Who's in the pits? Oh, it's Lee. Pagani's just chilling. Nice little look at the mini milk car there. Yeah, good luck, because race after this he's going to be in a Beetle and I'm not going to want to look at it. Tom, what are you doing? SBY has never lost at Brands. I'm putting money on that he's going to this time. So he tells me. So, unconfirmed reports. Cool. Right, looks like we're going to be getting going here very shortly. Oh my lord. Alright. Oh nice, kept all my details up. Right, so results from the previous race have set this grid. So Slim Demon front row with Pagani in third, and Graham, SBY, Luke, Lee Cole, Rom, and they're off. Can't tell if they've had a good start or not. It looks like Slim Demon guys have got off the line pretty well. Pagani's going to stay in third, I think. Ooh, Graham going a little wide there. Ooh, Biggles having a wiggles. Gets passed by the Evian cars. Pagani's gone past Ross in the meantime through there to split the Sim Demon cars. SBY having a look at Ross now. Ooh, people going very wide. That was Rom going off track there. Just to rejoin. Not sure where to look at the moment because just stuff happening everywhere. Pagani is on the back of Tom at the moment, looking to have a nice little run into turn one perhaps. Everyone else seems to be line astern. Oh, was there a latency push there? Ooh, possibly. Tom's gone very wide. Hits a little bit of the grass maybe. I think Pagani got out of it a little bit, and meanwhile Ross has gone through into the lead. SBY is up there having a look at the inside. Pagani hanging around the outside. Sticking in third. Pagani, no, Lee is up to fourth in the chaos. So Lee's had a good little opening 2 laps. Right up the back of Pagani right now. Having a little look on the inside. He thinks better of it for turn 1. Meanwhile Noah going on the inside of Graham. In fact everyone's going on the inside of everyone it seems. SBY on Luke. But Luke will have the inside for this next corner. Lee on the inside of Pagani at the moment and goes through. Ooh, Luke coming back at Pagani. A little bit of banging there. Pagani gets shuffled to the outside, which means Noah's now on his inside. Pagani not going to be happy about that, I believe. After challenging for the lead in the early stages, it has gone wide. On those Biggles. Garney's had a nightmare lap 3 and 4. Just at top, Ross is now checking out a little bit, having managed to escape the chaos. Tom with a bit of a gap to Lee, so he can kind of focus on looking forward a little bit. Lee in the meantime is going to have to defend from Luke pretty soon, I should think. Noah also coming up. They're just next to each other. Oh, no, I've gone too far. It's Graham and SBY. In the background there, with the Evian car going a little dodgy. Nope, that'll be good. Dom going on the inside of Biggles there, sorry. Biggles manages to hold on though for now. Dom coming back at him for this left-hander. A little bit of shoving of doors there, but Biggles on the inside for this final sequence of turns. Should keep the position unsafe in the meantime. Takes the initiative to get on the inside of Dom. And takes both of them. Solid opportunistic move from unsafe there. Although Dominic coming back at him into turn 1. I think better of it. Unsafe keeps the position at the moment. In the background, Rom and Pine with the best race here. I'll just go back to what's going on up here. Tom's still in second from Luke and Noah at the moment. Oh, these camera angles are terrible in some of these bits. Lee looking a bit racy with SBY all over the back of him. Graham and Pagani. Pagani looking to recover. Should shortly be making a move, potentially on Graham. Try and keep an eye on that in the background. Ooh, Pagani on the inside through turn 1. And makes that move stick. Will Graham come back at him? Pagani covers it pretty nicely. So Pagani back up to 7th now. Someone with a lot of dirt being kicked up there, which I assume is Luke, because he's just had a penalty applied to him, and so has Noah. Noel, I don't know. I'm going to call you Noah from now on, it's just easier. So they will have penalties to serve next lap. Tom has to be wary about them. Lee, in the meantime, is going to try and close up as much as he can for these penalties. Oh, and SBY also with a penalty, which will aid Pagani a little bit here. Right, so here we go. We're coming up to that penalty line. All over the back of Noah. He's in prime position for these serve penalties. And we'll just watch what happens here. Lee goes to the outside, takes Noah. Jinx to the inside, takes Luke. And Pagani gets by SBY. But has to potentially defend. Yeah, SBY back up his inside. Once again, Pagani covers it well, stays ahead to this infield section. Lee has, I'm assuming, had a bad turn. Almost looked like he let those guys past. Because now, now Pagani is passing him. Luke and Noah battling it. Yeah, so before my microphone went cack again, Mikey quite rightly pointed out in the chat that Pagani is back in the hunt for the podium right now. Nice little recovery drive, but he does have leak all over him, and SBY is there still. Thought Luke took too much outside curb there, but he's alright, he's made it through. So it's back to green car battlings again, really, isn't it, for the most part? Graham's going to look to catch up there. Meanwhile, a bit further back, we've got, let's see, close quarters, Dom, Noel, Rom, and Unsafe, with a bit of a group. Followed by Biggles and Pine. Pine not having a good night so far. I wonder if he's alright. Oh, Biggles has picked up a penalty in the meantime. Not quite sure what that's for, but just quickly go to the front. Ross is 3.2 seconds ahead of Tom. Keeping it on track, keeping it out of trouble. That's all you need to do, really, once you get these kind of gaps. Tom's in his own little no man's land. Sim Demon baby! Sorry, I'm not impartial enough for this. But back to the battle for P3. Oh, Pagani a little wide there. But Luke in P3, followed by Pagani, Leacott, and SBY. Graham's dropped off a little bit off the back of these ones now. Just briefly look back here. We just catch Rom going a little bit sideways as he's defending from Noel and Dom. Dom's picked up a penalty, so he will drop back as well. Possibly into the clutches of Unsafe. Nope. Thought Noel might be losing it there, but no, he's alright. We'll have a quick look if Unsafe is gonna get Dom. Doesn't look like it, so I'll just go back up to these guys battling for predominantly fourth. I think Luke is pulling away a little bit while these guys squabble. He is all over the back of that mini milk car. Nice close racing. Don't need any more accidents, shall we say, that we saw in Goodwood. Pagani defends into turn 1. He's going to look to try and maybe get a tighter exit. No, not this time round, but SBY gets a great exit. Goes to the outside. Just about gets it stopped in time there, but doesn't make the move stick. But he knows it's possible. I think we're going to predominantly stay with these guys. Looking at the map, everybody else's arrow seems to be pretty split up. Just got to make sure I remember when to go back to the front for the last lap. Garni on the inside, defending once again from Mr. Leacott. Oh, SBY's driven off the track. Oh, that's not what you want to do, SBY. But he's had a great little turn 2 there, under braking, to minimise the time lost, I think. Meanwhile, lead looking potentially, no, thinks better of it again, pulls in behind Pagani. Of course, all these guys on hard tyres now, so tyre wear is not really going to be a factor. It's just going to be grip. That'll be the issue. These hard tyres sometimes are awful for grip. Pagani looking very wide on the exit of that turn 1 again. Needs to be careful. Drops a wheel into that sand, it's going to cost. And Lee's right there to take advantage of anything. Any move that Pagani makes wrong. Meanwhile, let's just... we'll go on board with Lee. Staring at Daisy. Oh, Pagani wide again. Almost. Dicing with it. Dicing with turn 1 exits. Quite a handy little view this, because we can keep an eye on SBY behind us as well. In the mirror. Ooh. Lee breaking a lot later there. Getting the power down. Into that slipstream. Look on the inside. Again, thinks better of it. Hoping to get a better exit out of turn 1. Ooh, also runs a little wider than he probably would have liked. SBY full in the mirror there. Grey cloud showing up as well, but I don't think it rains. I don't think it rains here. Well, that'd be a spanner in the works, wouldn't it? Oh, I thought Lee had gone up the inside there. Camera angle is lying to me. SBY fully on the back now. Oh, the background there, Noah on Graham. Saw Ron kicking up some dirt as well, but he's alright at the moment. So Noah goes through into turn 1. Manages to keep it out of the gravel. Unsafe and Dominic there. Nah, Mikey, it wouldn't be interesting if rain was a thing at Brands Hatch. Nobody wants rain right now. That Pine has got ahead of Biggles. Biggles has had a bad lap on lap 13 now. Oh, the green flag's waving, so something happened. No changes there. Good lord, we're already at the final lap. Madness. Right, well, if Lee wants it, he's going to have to make something happen this time round. Thinks to have a look, but still nothing doing so far. There's, I'll tell you what, Luke is caught up to Tom, quite rapid, but Tom should be fine. Ross comes around the final turn. Will take the win. Just quickly go back to Tom. He's stayed ahead of Luke. So 4th place goes to Pagani ahead of Lee Cole. SBY manages to stay ahead of Ron. Noah up to 8th. Graham in 9th. And then unsafe Dominic Pine will come across the line in 12th. And Biggles will round out the grid in 13th. Alright. Pagani, some people need to calm down a little. Yeah. It's exciting though. It's good to watch. Yeah, unsafe. Racing Dominic is dangerous. He's lagging like crazy. Yeah, his connection is not one of the best, unfortunately. I should probably go to there to confirm the race results. Ross this time taking the Sim Demon 1-2 ahead of Tom Smith, and a hard charging Luke, who apparently I don't give enough airtime to, in third. Sorry for missing you catching up, Tom, there. Pagani in fourth from hard charging Lee Cole. The two Starbucks cars in sixth and seventh. Noah in eighth. Graham in ninth. Unsafe Dominic, Pine and Biggles. Fastest lap was Noah with a 47.7. Here we go. Prepping for the final race of the evening. Was that Pine already drifting? Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen, Pine posted a video on his Instagram earlier of him drifting turn 1 and then pretty much turn 2 and turn 3 in that Alpha. So if he's got a drift set up on that car, it's going to be spicy. Just as a reminder, this will be a 40-minute race, which means my headset's probably going to turn off multiple times. Reverse grid of race 2 result. Ooh, Big was on pole, I believe. And 2 sets of soft available and hard tyres available if any driver wishes to use them. They are not mandatory. And we are on the Grand Prix layout as well. So, reverse grid means Team Sim Demon starts at the back, so they are going to have an interesting race. Oh, hold on. Why is unsafe in that Ford GT? I'm a bit confused. While it's nicer to look at than the other Ford GT, I don't know quite why unsafe is in that Ford GT. Answers in chat, if anybody's in the know. Noah is in a beater. Okay. Still kind of confused as to who's subbing for who. So Noah must be subbing for, yeah, Noah for Oven, if he's in the Beetle. Yeah, Luke and Well, Whittle's not here, is he? Yeah, unsafe. Get the other Ford GT. Right. Okay. So Team Testicles. Both their drivers are not here, so it's Unsafe and Noah. No, Luke. God. We'll let them sort it out. They'll figure it out. Oh, Noah showing some pretty good pace in that Beetle, which I'm sad to say I'm viewing. Goes purple again. Aha, so Unsafe has gone with the other Ford GT. So he will be subbing for Team Extra Terrestricals. That'll be fun with no practice. Oh yes, and it's a rolling start. So, here we go. To the front, Biggles on pole, followed by Team Evian of Pine and Dominic. Then Unsafe, and Graham, Noah, Rom, SBY, Lee Cole, Pagani, Luke, and the two Sim Demon boys will go to the front. See what happens here. Unsafe goes to the outside of the track. Everybody pretty much single file now. Oh, someone died? No, probably just Dom's lag. Looks like Pagani and Luke are having a bit of a Barney already. Pagani goes through, but is skidding all over the place on the exit there. Covers it, but Luke comes back up the inside. They have another little ding dong. Pagani flashing the lights, not appreciative of that. The two Sim Demon boys go through. Meanwhile, Biggles is still leading from the two Alphas. Now we're looking at Unsafe release there in the background. I think Pine's been looking forward to getting into this car. Oh, Unsafe's gone wide. He'll drop back a few places maybe. Pine challenging for the lead here. Ooh. Dom goes through as well. Alright, back again from Mike, cut out number 1 in this race. And all kinds of door banging going on at the moment. But ooh, SBY going a bit wide there. Unsafe goes through. Unsafe's probably had no practice time now in this car since he was in the wrong Ford GT, so he's learning every lap. SBY right on his back when he goes wide. Ooh, good save. Doesn't spin out. Good save, but he will drop the positions now. Thanks to those dirty tyres. Meanwhile, Pine now leads. Noah is up into second. They are dropping away. They are pulling away, sorry, from Dominic in third. Biggles has dropped back to fourth. SBY and Lee Cole follow. I think Lee is also another guy who prefers the Group 3 over the Group 4 at the moment. The AMG is getting some good performances for him so far. From Luke up to 9th. There's Ross and Tom getting a bit of a wiggle in the background there. Rom has dropped to the back, so I assume he's had an issue. Oh, I've missed a change for the lead, my apologies. Noah up into the lead in the Beetle. But Pine's still all over the back of him. Not looking to give this one up either. Right on the back of that Beetle. Noah also with the fastest lap on lap 2. Will he go faster this time round? I mean, my game is saying a 1:17.09, but that can't be correct. No, it's not. Stupid game, showing me random crap. So, it does go purple in this first sector, so Noah in the lead. Not sure if Pine has enough to battle at the moment in that Alpha. Noah and the Beetle seem to be a good combination at the moment. Meanwhile, SBY up into 4th now. Biggles having to defend from Lee Cole. On the inside. Yeah, pretty clean move there. Biggles slots in behind him. In the Battle of the Sweets, Fruit Gums comes out over Haribo, which I would agree with, just in general. Fruit Gums are superior. Luke has got past unsafe. And now Rom up to 11th, and Tom and Pagani now behind Rom, so stuff happening at the back of the pack that I'm missing, because Rom was behind these two and now he's in front with them. Transporter technology, hello. And Noah is extending his gap at the front. Purple again. New fastest lap as well, 1:23.2. Pains me to look at that Beetle, but yeah, indeed, Herbie would be proud. In fact, I'm sort of upset that Noah isn't using a Herbie livery. He could have gone that far at least. But oh, Noah's got a half-second penalty. So you gotta think that Pine will potentially get past him when he serves that. I'm going to serve it this lap, I do not think. Nope. So he's got a lap to pull the gap. Well, everyone else is fairly spaced out so far. I haven't really checked, but I think everyone's on the soft tyres. Oh, I got someone in the pits. Pagani was on hard tyres. Or is on hard tyres, or was going on hard tyres. So he has switched to softs. Tom Smith on hard tyres as well, so that possibly explains those guys, but I'm pretty sure hard tyres is not a mandatory tyre. So, curious as to why they've actually started the race on hards. Ooh, SBY. I think SBY is closing on Dominic. The Lexus a whole lot better on its tyres than the Alpha. Can't get a one stop on just softs. I think it would just be better to do all softs and send it rather than use the hard. But what do I know? I'm not a GT1 driver, so they might know something better than me. Oh yeah, 2 sets of tyres. Duh. I've only mentioned it a couple of times during this stream. Alright, so this field is on soft tyres. Everyone barring Tom then, because Tom has not come into the pits yet. So everyone is currently on their first set of softs. Pagani has used a hard tyre already, but it didn't stand him very well. See if he can get some quick laps in for when all the others pit. Now stretching his legs, yes he is. Although stretching them into the gravel there, almost. Looks like Pine is losing a bit of ground to Dom at the moment. Pagani in clean air on soft tyres, yeah. Pagani's in his own little world. Looks like Tom's now come in. Pagani goes through. So Tom onto his first set of soft tyres. He is also now in clean air. No one around him, could just focus on his laps. Team Evian could get spicy shortly, although Dominic's very much on the edge of the track there. No walls for him to wall ride this evening. SBY is in slipstream range though, so he will figure at some point. They continue on for another lap. Battle going on here. Shots fired. It's not shots fired if it's true though. I'm just calling out what I saw. hits it. Right, there we go. Dom Rich Crit or Dom lag out. He probably lagged out. I saw him go into SBY's car, merge into SBY's car at one point there, so he's probably lagged out. So SBY now up to second. Pine's tyres are just about done. SBY still looking good on tyres. Noah still reasonably okay on tyres in that Beetle. Nice little 3.3 second gap. The AMG, of course, an absolute beast on its tyres. Oh, Pine's gone round. Oh, saves it quite well, but that is not going to help his tyre wear in the slightest. Might have to come in this time round. He's got Luke all over the back of him. Luke has a look at the inside. Maybe not wise if Pine wants to go to the pits. He does. Right, so Pine comes in, promotes Luke up into 4th position, is it? Yeah. Well, Lee Cole up into 3rd. Just checking everybody else, pretty clear. Pine comes out in 10th. Right, so he's gone on to his second set of softs, so this is Pine's final set of softs that he can use this race. He's done 11 laps, he's done 10 laps. So he's going to have a world of hurt on hards potentially later. You see Pagani in the background, and Tom Pagani doing some consistent 24s at the moment. And Tom, some 23s and 25s. But up front, Noah continues on for another lap, as does SBY and Lee Cole. These guys pretty good on their tyres so far. Same goes for Luke. Luke's got fantastic tyres for this point in the race. Was pole sitter, Biggles. Got Graham behind him. Graham going to have better tyres, of course, in the AMG. Oh, Biggles, where are you going? Just magnetic attraction to that barrier there. He's dipped his outside wheels into that grass. It's just taking him along for the ride. So Biggles drops down to 8th. Might not have much to worry from unsafe because he has a penalty. But he will have dirty tyres. Have to be careful in the braking zones. Meanwhile, Graham has gone off. So that leaves Rom up into 5th now. And Luke not having to worry about anyone behind him for a spell. Cole there looking possibly catching SBY dipping a tyre onto the dirt a little bit. Noah still going round, 3.5 seconds ahead. And potentially he was the worst of the tyres of these guys, and there you see a couple of pixels on that front left. Will Noah pit going pretty well in that Beetle, so might be worth staying out if he can manage the tyre on as it is. I know some people think that dead softs can be as quick as hard tyres, but he dives in. It looks like SBY will continue round, as does Lee Colt. Luke also comes into the pits. Beetle fantastic on its fuel compared to the Ford GT. Ross up to 4th now. I think the game is lying to me. It says he pitted on lap 12, but he can't have done. Not with that tyre wear, so... Oh, Ross, careful. Ross having a pretty decent run so far on his first set of tyres, all the way up to 4th now. Honestly, I expected the Corvette to crunch its tyres a bit more than that. So, Pagani up to 10th now, as other people have been pitting. Noah in 11th. Luke at the back after his pit stop. TCR Shadow? Who are you? Oh, someone's gone round. It's Graham. He's had a spin again. Vehicles go through. TCR Shadow is clearly a Luke fan. Don't need that in a in a race. Unsafe pits in. Try to keep an eye on some of these arrows. If anyone is close together at the moment, it's SPY and Lee. SBY possibly going to come in at the end of this lap. If not for tyres, then possibly for fuel. Definitely both. So if he dives in, it goes for another lap. He dives in pretty late there. Lee Cole goes through to take the lead of the race. Fantastic tyre wear with the AMG. She's got to worry about fuel for the most part. Rom also pits in, so teammates pitting together. Ross continues to go round, up into 2nd. Madness. How is this Corvette doing this? Don't understand. Go on, Ross. Biggles up into 3rd. He'll be pitting this lap, no doubt. That tyre is looking very, very dead. And the fuel is looking problematic. Graham, despite his issues so far, is in 4th. Somehow killing the rear left more than other tyres. How do you manage this, Graham? Oh, Graham getting a little out of shape again. Let's put Tom all over his bumper. Tom having a look on the inside. If that goes through, Lee Cole is into the pits. Tom very close to the edge of the track there. And we're back from microphone glitch number, what, 4? 4. Anyway, a lot of the leaders pitted, so who is it? I've forgotten that. Lee, and I think Biggles came in as well. Yeah, Biggles, Graham, Ross as well. So Ross onto softs. Got great tyre wear out of them, Jesus. So Tom, who started on hards, this is his first set of softs. He will have to pit soon at some point, so I think net leader is Pine at the moment. Pagani, after his early stop, is up to 3rd. Now everyone has cycled, but he too, like Tom, will have to pit shortly. So Noah will probably be running 2nd before too long. He's gone onto the hard tyres for this stint. SBY behind him on softs. Yeah, it is difficult to tell, Mikey, where everyone's going to end up. And now, because there's going to be some different tyre strats in play, as you see here, Noah on the hards, he's going to have to go full defensive on it against SBY on softs. Or you just don't let it, you just, you know, don't fight it too much. Well, he sticks that beetle right in the middle of the track and then little squeeze in. But now SBY is the inside. Gives him a tap back, says thank you very much, goodbye. So Noah drops down to 5th. Lee also on softs, will catch the beetle in double quick time. Tom has pitted from the lead. So Pine goes into 1st. Pagani also follows Tom into the pits. So everybody is cycling up. This is the closest battle at the moment. Noah and Lee. Lee looking to get better traction off these turns with the softer tyres. Ooh. He jinks to the left, he jinks to the right, he takes the inside. Pretty much just does the same manoeuvre that SBY did. Takes the inside line and goodbye. I don't think Noah needs to battle too hard for the most part. He just needs to have some decent runs on the hard tyres, because he knows he's got the pace on the softs. Whether SBY and Lee will now need to use these softs to pull a gap. We're already checking out a little bit. And catching Pine. Pine's tyres are a little worse for wear. Noah still has the fastest lap. Yep, still has the fastest lap. So Noah's got the pace, and if he's got those second set of softs for his final stint, then he could be looking pretty tidy, depending on this hard tyre stint. Luke and Rom, 5th and 6th. This could be potentially the next battle that will happen. Orko's joined the room. If this is another one of Luke's friends, then I'm gonna get skitsy. No, I'm not. Rom having a look at the inside of Luke. Ooh. Ooh. Don't stop. Wiggle, wiggle. Luke has a little bit of a send. That was a little rude. I think Rom's... No, he hasn't spun, but I think he got into that gravel there. That is probably going to be reported to the stewards. I think when Rom was doing his overtake, it was elbowy but fair. I think what Luke pulled there possibly beyond, but I'm not a steward, so I'll leave that for them to decide. But that has disadvantaged Rom quite a bit. Ross there in 7th. Fresh soft tyres, has not fueled the car up, so looking to turn in some fast laps on these soft tyres. Or just... will he go to the end? I think Ross might be going to the end if that fuel is enough. The way Ross is looking after his tyres, he might be looking at finishing in this stint. So 7th position for him, looking like it could be quite good. Same for Tom. So if they don't have to pit again, they might benefit quite well. Tom kicking out a little bit there. Biggles in 9th, bit of a gap. Pine pits from the lead. There's Paggiani. Unsafe in 11th, and Graham down in 12th. Lennon, hope no one has crashed in the pit entry like me. Yeah, well, Lennon, you know, it's because you're paying too much attention to the stream instead of racing, mate. You bring it on yourself. So, Pine drops to 7th. Has gone on to the hard tyre. SBY now takes the lead of this race. You see Lee in 2nd place, once again looking good in the AMG. Noah in 3rd now. Luke catching Rapid. So these two are going to have a little battle at some point. A little bit further back there's a couple of cars together. So Rom's by himself. Ross is by himself. So there's Tom and Pine behind him. Tom on the soft tyres. Pine has now gone on to fresh hard tyres. Who's Noel? Noel is this guy who's about to get passed by a Ford GT. So I think he's one of the newer additions to the FTRL Discord. I think he's reserving. Ooh. Luke's just been sent to the Shadow Realm. My God. Oh, not the safest of rejoins there, I think. But Ross manages to go through. Luke's going to have dirty tyres now. He's got to be careful about that. Possibly one for the stewards again. Did the Beetle and the Ford have a coming together? Indeed, Mikey reminding me that Rom, the man we are seeing right now, has a new fastest lap. First man is about to dip into the 22s. Lennon thinks that's a bit naughty. Yeah, I think so too, Lennon. But I think that's, yeah. I think the stewards have got a couple of things to look at already. No, Ron doesn't improve on that lap. Checking the arrows. Is Lee catching SBY? Stress. Right. Back from another mic disconnect. Oh. I think Noel just dabbed the brakes there to let Ron go through. Awfully kind of him. Maybe he's decided it's not worth the battles. Just let the guy go through and focus on your own race, on your own stint. Luke did like 3 or 4 360s. Yeah, it was possibly more. Absolute mental. I see Zomlar the 53rd, His Royal Highness has joined the chat. Evening Zom. Finally got myself out of the wallet. For those that don't know, in the GT3 race, one of the GT3 races on Wednesday, Zom went round and then got hit and pretty much spun for about half a mile. Had PTSD before he got going again, bless him. So at the moment we have Ross defending from Luke. Luke with worse off tyres. So I'm still dizzy. Been falling over all day. I'm sorry if I had any hand in that. I couldn't avoid you. And Ross is released from the pressure behind as Luke dives into the pits. Derek says it would have been fun in VR, that one. No, Derek, it wouldn't have been. You probably would have been hospitalised. Here comes Luke out of the pits, cycled back to 10th. All his soft tyres are done. He is now on the hard tyres. See if he can make up any of that 4.2 second. Yeah, 4.2 second gap to Biggles in front. Unsafe in the other 4GT. And Graham still at the back in the AMG. I don't think Graham's had the most fun evening at this longer version of Brands Hatch. Still setting personal bests. Meanwhile, at the front, I don't know if vertigo is the correct word. What's the sideways motion equivalent of vertigo? Vertigo is up and down, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, SBY is leading. Unless others pit, Witchell ain't making any positions. Well, I mean, Witchell isn't making any positions anyway because Witchell's not racing. So either Noah or Unsafe is subbing for Witchell. I think it's Noah. And Unsafe is subbing for Chubbs. Little wiggle there from Lee. as he tries to chase down SBY. B-Man has joined the room. Again, if this is another one of Luke's peeps, then I don't know who these people are. Ron in third, putting a gap onto Noah. Will his tyres last? We shall see. Those tyres will last because he's on hards. Question is, will Ross catch him? T. Smith in 6th. Sim Demon cars haven't been split apart yet this evening. Still going well. Started at the back. 5th and 6th at the moment. Could possibly be more positions available to them, depending on others pitting. Behind them, Pine is on the defensive from Pagani. Pine on the hard tyres, Pagani on softs. Just put together a new sim rig order and it scares me. Zom, I hope to hell you use my discount code. If not, bruh. Pine, Pagani having a look at Pine there. Thinks better of it. The lights have come on, so it's getting darker here. Pine a little wide. A little bit of dirt on the tyres. Pagani having a look. Opts not to send it, but still there. Good lad. Good lad. Check my Instas on. That's where you find the deets. Meanwhile, Pagani goes through on Pine. Gets the move done. Ooh, a little bit wide there, but I think the soft tyres will prevail. Ooh, Pine, don't drive off the track, sir. Oh, someone's gone round, hang on. Oh, it's Lee! Oh no, Lee! Oh, he's gonna get going before Rom gets there. Let's have a look. I don't know if Lee went off track and whether he's got dirty tyres, but he's got to get back up to speed. Meanwhile, Rom is Rom is going for it. Having a look at the outside. Will he cut to the inside? No. Oh God, Lee! Shot out of a cannon. Oh dear. Oh, get going, Lee. Now he will have dirty tyres. Noah goes through into 3rd. Sim Demon boys are now hot on the back of Lee. Proper useless. Oh no. Oh, I think Ross and Tom are probably going to have him on this one. He's had a bad exit of that turn, I think, because of the dirty tyres. If Tom can give Ross a push. No. Lee defends it. He defends it well. Ross is still there though. He's on the inside. He's got the inside. Oh, a little door touch. Nothing too major. Ross goes through. Tom looking to join him. Nope. Thinks better of it. Ross goes, ooh, a little bit on the dirt. Keeps it. Tom tries and gets the inside, but Lee covers it off. So these now drop to 5th. There we go, final lap. Well, he's got to defend for all he's worth now. Tom jinking all over the place, wants to... Oh no, Tom, that's not the line, sir. God. Meanwhile, Ross is trying to have a look at Noah. Oh, Noah with a very late move across the track there. Ross goes to the outside. Can he jink it to the inside? Ah. We might cut out just as that was coming to the end, so I missed Sean crossing the line in first. Sorry about that. Ron comes home in second. That's a great result for Ron. Ross up into third, gets past Noah at the end, and Lee let Tom go on the very end there from the last turn. Not quite sure why. Missed that while I was trying to get my mic turned on again. Do apologise. Pagani comes home in 7th. Pine in 8th. Biggles 9th. Looks like everyone else is going to keep their position pretty much. Graham not under any threat. Unsafe will come home in 11th. Flashes the lights. Job done. And Luke rounds it off in 12th. Oh. So there we go, confirmation. It is. The Lexus is having a great little race. So friends by default 1-2, followed by Ross on a podium after starting plumb last, I believe. He won the last race, didn't he? So reverse grid. Plumb last up to third. Noah in fourth. I think Noah lucky to not lose out more positions there through all that squabbling and also being on the harder tyres. Tom Smith finishes ahead of Lee Cole. They had a little swap of position in the last turn. Lee Cole getting out the gas. Pagani in 7th. Pine in 8th. Followed by Biggles. Graham with a torrid time, I think. A couple of spins there. Unsafe. Luke and Dominic either lagged out or raid quit. We don't know. Either way, that was GT1. Yes, I'm not sure what the next race is for next week, either on the Wednesday or the GT1 race. I have not paid that much attention, but I hope you enjoyed tonight's GT1 action. I think it was fantastic. Some of those ding dong battles were spicy as fuck. Great job on comms. I appreciate that. And you got a sale. Yeah, I'm by myself. I can do whatever I want. So here we go. You know, making sales. Derek confirms that the next race will be GT3 on Wednesday at Suzuka, and that will be an endurance race, so it will be in the group 3s for us. So Mustangs, Toyota FT1s and Subaru WRX. Oh, and it could be raining as well, so join us for what is going to be a shit show. Anyway, everybody, take care. I do apologise for my mic cutting out. I probably need to look into getting a new microphone because this is stupid when I'm solo streaming. But everybody, take care, have a good weekend, and we shall see you next week. Goodbye.